What up, ACDC? Jailbreak. This is an older request I had from subscriber 21231770. That's it. Tune standard. Ready for some Angus? You're gonna tune. Actually, yeah. This. Never mind. It is standard. And this takes you back, man. You gotta admit it. Here we go. They do that in there. Because remember, Angus didn't use a whammy, so he had to have, right? Okay, then it kicks back in. Okay, let's do it. So it starts with Malcolm, and then he does that several times. Then Angus comes in, and then they're just rocking and rolling at that point. So if you listen to the very beginning, you hear a fret hand mute. Not a big deal, but it's there, and I want to show it. You just lightly put your fingers there, hit the top like 3 strings or whatever. You'll go. What he's doing, he's taking an E major shape and hammering on with it. So hit A, D, and G. And if you've never done this, it's probably going to be tricky hammering on 3 things at the same time. You're hammering on a full chord. You got to hammer 2A, 2D, and 1G. And then upstroke. And it doesn't matter how many strings you hit on the up. You can hit all 6, or, I mean, you don't want to hit 1 or 2. But just upstroke that sucker. Don't overthink it. Palm mute the open E. And then go D major. These are all open position, which ACDC used a lot. 2E, 3B, 2G, open D. And then A major, just bar it, open A, 2D, G and B. But make sure you're not barring the high E 2nd fret. That'll sound bad. And then you start it over from the hammer on, so it's... Slow down, it's... Okay, so E major, hammering, D and A. When it does stop, you'll hear Angus or Malcolm go like hammer on the E chord, stops, and then it's got to be Angus going, you know, but you may not want to do that. But if you have a guitar with a whammy, just whammy bar that open E. Okay, so then they all kick it back in. When it changes, you go. And this is A major again. Bar the 2nd fret, D through B, and hit open A with it. Leave the bar, go 2B and 4D, and you have the 2G sitting there. So you'll... So you'll have A, 2, 3, 4, 1. You can hit the open A with it, but go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then lift it off back to the A. Okay, so it's... Right back to this. Then they move to B major, it's 2A, and then 4, 4, 4, D, G, and B. Having some tuning issues with this. So we have B major, and then E major, open E, 2A, 2D, 1G, open B, open E. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back to B. And then D major 4 times. And then the chorus. So the first one's a little misleading because it's 2 opens with no pauses. And then go around fret 1 and slide it up to around fret 4. You don't want to hear the starts or the stops of those slides. And then after you get there, go open again. And then 5A and 4A. So that's the first one, right, in the chorus. And then the rest have this little rest in between the 2 opens. Not a big one, but hear the difference between this and this. So pay close attention to that to keep the beat right. And that's it. You just, so you have. And if I'm not mistaken, Malcolm's backing him with a. Okay, so we're done. See you later. Just kidding. If you have questions, let me know. I won't say the subscriber's name again because it was a bunch of numbers. But here you go. I know this is an older request. Make sure you subscribe to both my channels, guys. YouTube.com/RockingGuitarLessons1 and RockingGuitarLessons2. That's all I ask before you start making requests. Check my channel and make sure I don't already have your request. I have, over 1,400 right now, so I may have it in here. So look first before requesting. What else? My email, rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com. My website, rockinguitarlessons.com. I do teach privately as well. I've been a full-time guitar, bass, drums, and my wife vocal teacher since 1992. This is a somewhat recent venture, going to the internet like this, and I'm loving it. It's one of the best choices I've made, and meet some super nice, cool people as well. And we're getting better. That's really what it's about. The Skype lessons are actually pay lessons. It's $50 an hour or $25 for half an hour. Send me a request. My Skype contact name is Rockin Guitar Lessons. My PayPal email, tvxpunk@aol.com. That's the email you would use if you'd like to donate to this channel. And if you're ending up taking Skype lessons, don't make a payment until we have something on the schedule for you. The Skype schedule is filling up fast. I'm going to actually be condensing it in the near future, down to a few days a week. So, but they'll be full, long days. Hit me up if you're interested. If you have any questions, let me know. Spread the word, guys, if you don't mind. Mike Gross, rockinguitarlessons.com. Tell people about my channel. They're interactive, and I'm so glad that you guys are part of my channel and catch my vision. So until next time, see ya.